All right. All right, gang. So those are the levels I have marked up here. Now let's take a look and see where gold is looking to go. Um, at 9 o'clock, we get some volume kicking in here. What I would do is, man, it's hard to take the buy above, and the reason for that is because we have this resistance here, which is a very strong resistance level. As you can see, we've been rejecting from here. Um, you know, if this 4 hour could close bullish, if I would take that buy, I'll probably take it at the break of the highs. But if we break the 4 hour lows, we might get a drive down. Let's see what that looks like on the smaller time frame. If we go to the 1 hour, look at the 1 hour is rejecting here, and there's about 4 minutes left. Looks like it might close. Yeah, it might close bearish on the 1 hour. Let's see. Yeah, 30 minutes already starting to push down, but this I mean there's 3 minutes left. I don't think this 30 minutes gonna flip, but we'll wait and see. Yeah. I wanna see, we did break the previous 4 hour highs and kind of came down, made this bottom wick, but now we're kind of pushing up. We'll have to wait for this 4 hour closure before I decide to make anything. But I have a feeling that we could continue to drive up. The daily is bullish, but I mean, look at this move. This is a massive move off the daily. I mean, look at this. Off the 4 hour chart, we've been just running up. So the 4 hours is extremely bullish. So I would expect, something like this. If you notice, look at this bullish move here on gold. Got that correction and then tapped up here. Yeah, we just ran up, had a minor correction here, and then we got that push. But look at the rejection here. If you go back before that, same level, once we made that all-time high, then we just got rejected from this level. So for me, wow. If we're gonna take it off the smaller time frame, I would need a closure above this level here. That's the only way I would consider taking that buy, but it's gonna be tricky. I wouldn't really make that move unless we get that closure above. So, we have to see if we're gonna break any lows. If we do that, then there might be an opportunity. But without that closure above, there's not much we can do here. Yeah, the 15 minutes flipping here. So 15 minute might form a support for us here, and we can, you know, maybe try to see if we can get a smaller time frame entry. But it's gonna close bullish. It looks like it. Yeah, the 30 looks like it wants to flip, but it's not a lot of time left. We got this leg candle here. It's not gonna. All right, let's wait these last 2 minutes and see what the 4 hour is gonna do. All right, give me a second, gang. All right, gang. Let's wait. We have 35 seconds. 4 hours gonna close bullish, but we're gonna have to wait for a bottom wick if we're gonna take this trade. See, gang, I hate it when the charts do this. It's the The 4 hours bullish, the 1 hour's bearish, 30 minutes bearish, 15 minutes bullish. So, all right, what's that support on the 15 minute here? Yeah, so we came down, no bottom wick here. Let me look at the 4 hour. Yeah, the 4 hour came down to make that bottom wick. Gang, I'm gonna have a buy stop here at the break of the highs off that entry here. Yeah, 22,477. And let's see. Yeah, once I get in, my stops are gonna be at the break of the lows. So what's the low here? 68. Yeah, I have it at 2,468. That's my stop. TP 2,500. This is gonna be our trade here. Now we'll wait patiently here. If we do come back up, now we made a bottom wick at the 4 hour open. I would have thought we would make a steeper bottom wick, but as long as we don't, if we're gonna come down and make a bottom wick, it's fine as long as we haven't broken the highs. But we made this bottom wick, and yeah, if we start ripping up, we'll rip up, and we take out the highs, it's gone, gang. Yeah, we're taking partials here. Right, that's why I'll be taking partials and going break even. I will take partials here at least. We'll see how it's looking as we move along. Take a look at the daily real quick. Yeah, so it's off as far as the daily. Excuse me. We did make a bottom wick here, so we should continue to push up. But if we reflip on the daily and re-break the daily lows, then more likely we're gonna make that correction that I mentioned here. But that's why we have a buy stop here, gang. If we flip and take out the daily lows and flip bearish on the day, we're gonna see if we're gonna keep running up here. flips down and re-breaks these 1 hour lows here, then yeah, we can expect it to continue down. So we'll wait and see. The previous 4 hour closed bullish. Daily's flipping bearish here. It's tricky. We take out the daily lows here. We might want to start driving down here. We got 15-minute support. You see right here. All right. I want to see if we're gonna break. If we're gonna close below this 15-minute support here. If we do, then we'll set something up at the break of the lows here, and then catch the market going down. We're driving down. I'll have the buy stops there for now. I want to see how this 15 minutes is going to close first. We might be looking at sales here. Let me see what's looking like on the 1 hour. Yes, flipping bears. Gang, I'm going to delete this buy stop here. Um, and yeah, we broke the previous lows. We reached the 4 hour lows here. Yeah, again, I'm going to take a position here. Hold on, I'm going to take it here with him there. That wasn't my entry, gang. Hold on 1 second. My bad. All right. And 246925. All right, I'm in, gang. I'm in the sell here. Entry was 2469.25. All right, my stops are going to be above the previous 1 hour highs. Count for spread. So my stops are at about 278, 2478. Oh, yeah, we're running profit here, gang. And our target will be, I'm going to grab this wick right here. All right, so TP is going to be 2462. Yeah, oh, we're running now, man. We're running 20 pips now. Yeah. All right, gang, I'm going to break even here. Boom, risk-free trade. Yeah, we're running 30 plus here, 30 pips. Grab that work already. All right, gang. I took partials there. Took partials. All right, I took my partials there at. I took my partials at. Yeah, I took them at 40. Sorry, at 39 pips. 39 pips. Took my partials there. Now we're running. We're running 40 plus now. Risk free. Secured 39 pips, and gold is running. We should hit our target down here. Grab this wick, and we're good to go. Hey, gang, and that's part of the game here when we're trading. As you can see, when we first opened, we came down to make that bottom wick first, and when we started flipping up, when we were up on this point, I had that buy stop thinking, well, we came down, made this bottom wick, we're gonna flip. If we break the highs, we should continue up. But when it started flipping back down, once it took out the previous lows, if you go back, well, now it's bearish, but it took out the current daily lows. That's when I said, you know what? Go into the lower time frames. When it swept the 1 hour lows, as you can see on the pullback, we got in right here. Once it broke the lows, we got a little bit of a pullback, took our entry right there, and look at this. It should hit our target, gang. You have to be able to make these adjustments when you're trading. The market is gonna move, and you have to be able to adapt to what the market is doing. Sometimes it's printing one thing, so you prepare your positions, at the certain break of a level. But when you see it turning the other way, then you have to be able to adjust, and that's part of the game. And you know, you have to learn to make those adjustments. Yeah, we almost hit full TP here. Where did it peak? Up here or down here? Yeah, peak down. Wow, it peaked at 61 pips, but it's still driving down, gang. Full TP 72 pips. Come on, go. Give me that push now. This is a nice correction, like I was mentioning earlier. My analysis it was expected, right? Let's go back again while this is running here. Um, if you go back, um, every time gold, this is off the 4 hour. Look at gold coming up to this level here. Look at that rejection on the way down. I mean, look at this. It dropped, what, maybe 50% correction. Once it pulled back up, it retested the level. What do we see? We see the drop right back down. Now we push right back up. We did make a higher low, but this correction was expected. Now this correction might be half, so we might make a higher low before we decide to flip back up. But we'll be ready once we break the highs. But in the meantime, we can take advantage of the correction in the market, and that's exactly what we did. Yeah, if you haven't gone risk free, you should do that right now. But W analysis, W trade, we secure profits. We got a runner going here, and if we hit full TP, then we'll capitalize on that. But make sure you secure some profits. Yeah, we're almost at the cusp of it. We're about 13 pips from the TP, 14 pips. Yeah, I took my partials here, gang, right at that line there. That's why I closed partials. Had gone risk free before then, and now we're running down here. We're gonna grab this wick here, hopefully, and we'll tap target. And we're good. Yeah, I'm running here. All right. All right. I just closed 50% of my runner here. Shaved off some more partials. I have a small runner holding that small runner to target risk free here. Yep. Let me update my chat room here real quick. Let's see what we push down here. When I get that push down here. There we go. Come on, go. Yeah, I close 50% of my runner. So I'm pretty much out about 80% of my position. So I'm holding a small runner for TP here, but yeah, secured partials at 39, the other half at 63 pips, and then oh boom, target hit, gang. Beautiful, beautiful trade, gang. TP smack and continuing to go down here. Yep. So yeah, we grabbed 72 pips on that trade, gang. 72 pips in profit. Solid, solid. And again, um, you know, we were able to make that adjustment once we saw that it reflipped and took out the lows. It was a good move to make that adjustment, delete the buy stops, and then get in market execution at the break of the lows, and boom, look at that. Yeah, hit our target there. So W gang, TP hit, and yeah, that's the trade, gang. Yeah. So as we see that correction happening here, look at that. Now we have several support levels that we can, probably look at. We got this wick here along with these candles here. So, we would have to see, um, where these candle closures will be going into the session. So it might tap into this level here, right? Which is where this wick rejected, where these candles rejected and pushed back up. So it's possible we might see a little bit more of a push, but then we also have this level down here, right? Where this corrected here, this little minor support here. So we might get a little push down here, maybe 24.53, 52, and then we might see the bounce back up. Or that correction could come down to 24.41, right? We can see that push all the way down here. We might get it'll bounce up, come up, break, come down here, and then we'll see the move up. Now, with that said, right, this daily candle closed extremely bullish. The highs were broken at market open. We broke the previous daily highs. Now we're making this bottom wick for the daily. So we could still expect a push up. So now we're forming this support level, right? Sorry, this resistance level on the 4-hour right here. All right, so this could be a bottom wick. Came out to take out the lows. Might tap this level here that I showed you off the 1-hour support level here. This could be a bottom wick. Look, this 4-hour is brand new. This 4-hour can still flip. Now, what will be a good move if for those who are gonna remain trading. I'm done for the night. Grab those 72 pips and we're done. But if you're staying on the charts, if you want to look for another entry, if this 4-hour reflips bullish and re-breaks the high, you see that it's starting to creep up, back up this way, I would have that initial buy stop that I had at the break of the highs here. Well, you would do it at the break of this current candle high. So it would look something like this right there. And then your stops, they're going to be steep, but you have the option of doing previous 4-hour, which is the wick here. You might put your stops below there if you don't want to extend the risk, because if this bottom wick is down here, that's a bit of a steep stop loss. So I would put it at just below the previous 4-hour lows. If this thing flips and re-breaks its own high, it's gone. It should push up. So that will be the play if you're looking to hold on to the buys here, gang. All right. And we also you can put your buy stops at the break of the previous 4-hour high, but then again, now that this candle made this steep bottom wick, you might see the reflip. If you get that, that's your opportunity to enter the market once again. So you might want to get right back in at the break of the highs there. All right, but W for the trade, gang. We made our bag tonight, and yeah, we're done here. Gang, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. If you're able to capitalize on that trade, type a W in the chat, and we'll be back at it. We'll be back at it tomorrow, hopefully. Actually tomorrow I might not be able to get online for streaming. I got something to do, but I'll be on later on this week. We do have major news tomorrow. We have PPI. Yep. Wednesday, big day Wednesdays. We have inflation rate and CPI. CPI on Wednesday as well. So yeah, I think unemployment claims, or retail sales. What's unemployment claims? I think we had that coming in. Be trading the New York session tomorrow off the Signal platform. And yeah, everybody have a great night. And thanks for tuning in, bro. God bless. Peace.